Leo runs from 120 degrees to 150 degrees in the zodiac, in the ecliptic, drawn by us hypothetically of the zodiac. The sign Leo is a fixed sign. Its direction is east. It is male. It is diurnal, powerful during the day. Its caste is Kshatriya, warrior. Kingly qualities. The color of the Leo, component of the 7 colors, turns into white, but normally known as red or the orange. Leo is a fiery sign, the Tattva, the Agni Tattva. If we look at the appearance, like the name said, Leo, the lion, appearance is broad, magnetism in the appearance, broad, middle statured, rather short statured, very big from the head, evenly poised body, strong bones, frail constitution, strong, walks slowly but gracefully. Positive traits: kingly, dynamic, optimistic, aggressive but balanced, loves the people below him, doesn't like the domination, always loves to dominate, independent, broad-minded, very satisfaction, immense satisfaction in the heart, good leadership qualities, likes to command always. The negative qualities of a Leon is too much of ego, gets irritated easily, doesn't like the domination of the people below him, doesn't take suggestions of anybody, goes as per his woes and wits, stubborn and intolerant, but loves his family, is a family man, loves to live in lot of people, cannot live alone, but likes to rule alone. The parts of the body basically is a heart, liver, pancreas, spleen, lower back or the spinal cord. Possible disorders in the body when Leons are negative, though they rarely fall sick, but high blood pressures, heart diseases, kidney disorder, anything related to the blood and the digestive problems. The professions of the Leons, mostly bureaucrats, bank officers, chief of the army staff, working under the king or working for the king, and surprisingly, film industry, meditation, yoga, teachings. Sun is treated as per Vedas as the best guru because he was the guru of Hanuman also, who was the 11th son of the Lord Shiva. The ruling constellations of Leo are Ketu, dragon's tail, Purv Falguni and Uttar Falguni, ruled by Venus and the Sun. Sun has got the qualities of a dragon's tail. Whatever you put in never comes out, whatever he takes never gives. Venus, enjoyment and creation and recreation of the world. Sun, giving light and shelter to the world. As per the Western school of thought, the sign Leo starts from 24th of July to 24th of August. They have taken the qualities of a lion to explain the human nature. As the lion is king of the jungle, so the Leons always like to rule. They say, I am the only person in the world who can run this world. Cares for all, is aggressive but very passionate for the own people. Kills only when required. When he is hungry, only then he takes. If he is full of stomach, he will never go for hunting. But if his lioness or the pups require it, they will go for it and leaves the home for the lioness to harness. The lioness takes care of the home, the pups, doesn't leave them alone, always keeps them up to their lap, feeds them, but the lion is always around, doesn't find another lioness till the season for their conjugation comes. They are personality wise broad shoulders, walk briskly but slowly, gracefully, like a king. Their egos are to the sky. They can beat anybody in the world, and their energies are more than the people around them. But they never try to beat them with energy, with physical power, but with their sharpness, with their quickness, with their mind, and with their classic attitude, an attitude of artistic nature, making love, living in jungles alone, but finding out a good shelter for them, a good home for them, which saves them from the seasonal changes. Chuckles the water, doesn't sip. So the thirst of life is also minimal, but thirst to go ahead, to be powerful, and to rule others is immense. Their optimism in life never fails them. They rarely make mistakes in their planning, and an attitude to kill the enemy around them, lead. So sometimes they are very good sports person too. They are legends. If you see the Leos hunting, they are very quiet to see their target. When they are sure they'll catch it, they dramatically runs with the full speed and catches them from the back, never from the head. Never fight with the head, always catches them from the back. Loves his enemies to run away from the battlefield and kill them unto death. That's also the professional life of the Leons. Adventure is also part of their life. They love to roam around from one place to the other for search of the hunt, for search of good shelter. Never normally remains at one place. Loves to roam around the world. The best qualities in the Leons, they are not extrovert, they are introvert, shy in nature. If you joke at them, they will just smile, they will not laugh. But when they are angry, they will roar, and you will see the thunderous sound from them, and never expect that they can do it. And they try to intimidate through their roaring. If they are not successful, then they attack. Very fearful from the fire, though it's a fiery sign rising in the east. Very fearful of the more light than them, though their Lord is sun, doesn't tolerate or doesn't take risk when the more light enchants their eyes. The Leons trade in where the intelligence fear to go in. It's an opposite similes for them. They are not fools. They know they can be successful. That's the power in the Leons. Their autocratic attitude gives them respect in the society. Their aptitude is excellent. The Leons are very cordial when they see the opposite sex. Their hospitality is excellent. They offer their everything to them. Even if they remain hungry, they will offer their everything, every food for them. That's why they are king. They love their people. They love the people around. They know how to nurture them, how to feed them, how to come up to the expectations of a king. They have a big heart. They can forgive. Even the bigger mistakes, they can forgive. They are quiet even if the mouse is playing with them, but must be careful that he is not hungry. Leons normally get high blood pressures, high fevers too, because of their sharpness of mind to acquire much more than even they deserve. Requirements are immense. They are prone to accidents, prone to fighting with others, prone to get wounds by the sharp-edged weapons. Enemy can kill them in hiding. Up front, they will fight it out. But backbiting is too much. People speak much about them, negative about them. But he knows they are speaking, but he says nothing. The sign Leo, fixed in nature. So the Leons are very good listeners. They listen to the last nonsense what people are talking around. But he takes his own path. He takes his own way. He decides the mode to achieve. And his path is always glittering and in the best of the sportsman spirit. In case of difficulty, problems, they never shirk from their responsibilities, duties. They are always lined up straight like a fixed sign, and the sign Leo, and take any risk in life. Mostly they are successful in the risky jobs. The male Leons, when they come to public, they are respectable. Their oratory is excellent. Their appearance is so nice and autocratic that people are impressed with it. They don't take people lightly. They prepare their oratory very well. Even in the instant answers, they are the best in all the signs. If the love in his life is missing, he will love to die. The Leon males cannot live alone without love. If they fail in love, I think it's a death for them inside. They roar, angry with themselves, but doesn't harm anybody. Doesn't look for another love too. If he gets another love, the only aim behind it is the physical comfort. Doesn't get much closer in heart with everybody. If I see the Leons in today's scenario, they love their wives to be housewives. They never love a career-minded girl. They never love a girl, one who earns for him. He always like to dominate even at home. But love is immense. Caring, sharing is immense. He fulfills her requirement even if he doesn't have resources for it. His generosity is wonderful. If you give him love and affection, if you give him something, he will love to return in positivity, fullest, more than what he has got. Not in terms of money, but in terms of his dedication. It is always thrilling to have a Leon husband from all points of view in life. As far as the loyalness, it's difficult for their partners to live with them because they love domination. They love making. Is different. They want as per their wish. In fact, if they get a Leo husband, I think cannot live together. In jungle, it is well said that only one lion lives. But if one is able to nail a lion woman in one or the other way with love, with dedication, with lot of offerings to them, I think they are the best women in the life. They'll enlighten your life. They'll give you good children, healthy children, and a dedication which nobody in the world can expect. In the absence of a man, they can handle everything. And if sometime husband is not earning, they have got the capabilities to take the reins in their hand. They know how to drive in life. And if you have a Leon boss, I think you are the most protected employee. They'll take care of you. They'll protect you. They are generous. They know your qualities. They know your weaknesses. They'll never say you anything when you have not done well or you are committing mistakes. They are very happy in guiding you, making you a teacher all the time. You are perfect in your work, they will try to find out where you lack. I think even then it is best because you improve yourself in life.